Welcome back to Good Things Utah. We are out in the garden. I'm with Chef Vaughn.
Oh, beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, and I love grilling with you because you always come up with something creative.
It's kind of a crazy thing. We're not doing meatloaf on a grill, but I tell you, we're going to do it today.
I didn't know how you do that, and now when I just saw the finished product that you'll get to see in a minute, now I know how you're doing it.
I tell you, it's just friends and people call me and say, hey, have you tried this before? And we put this together. They did that, and there's another an employee at the work that came up with this idea, and I said, hey, let's try it.
Yeah, so, you're thinking outside the box on this one. All right, show us what to do.
Gravy. So basically, you put your own, whatever you like in your meatloaf. You can put panko crumbs, of course, start with that great Bear Lake beef, that we have that's out of Utah, the prime stuff. Put an egg if you choose, some garlic, rosemary, whatever you like, onions. I put a little Worcestershire in mine.
Yum.
A friend of mine puts Wheaties in his. I think that's a pretty cool idea.
Really?
Yeah,
get a little bit of fiber in there?
Yeah, a little
I
something.
like panko breadcrumbs.
I did, yep, that's what we did on this one. So the panko's what's in today, but that's what I had in the refrigerator.
And do you just mix it all together?
Just mix it all together, make kind of mess. But
okay, and put a little Worcestershire, and you put egg also?
An egg, I like keeps it together.
Keeps it together.
Yeah.
And you put it in a little pan.
I did, I put it in a little pan. Let's take a peek at that. Whoa.
Oh my goodness. With the bacon on top?
With some bacon on top, yeah. So you can put ketchup, or some people put ketchup or other things in it. I cooked it with some rosemary and smoked, some smoked flavor, some chips in there. So I have that going there, so I get all that flavor going on in the barbecue.
So did you put anything on the bottom of it, or you just put it in there?
Just put it in there.
All right, and then you put the bacon on top.
Yep.
And how hot do we want the grill?
Good, very good question. So I want to get between 350 and 400 degrees, just like an oven would be. So I want to get really close to that 400 degrees. That's what I did. It's about 20 minutes. That's all it takes. About 20 minutes.
That's
for
it?
this one. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's fun because then everyone, if you get your own little individual pans, everyone can make their own version
well, they like
of their meatloaf.
That's a great idea.
I think that's a great idea.
Hashtag Vaughn Hobbs on that, Chef Vaughn Hobbs on that one, I tell you.
That's brilliant.
Okay. So
all
we're going to make
20 minutes. What is in here?
This is bacon and onions, and that's in the same pan. So let's pretend we took that out and we had some bits in the bottom. We're going to put some on top of the infrared burner. You can cook with a pan, so we can get the bacon and onion. We'll add a little flour to that.
So great. I like cooking it outside too, because then you don't get your house all hot and smelly.
Yeah, I love the smell, but I tell you, I don't like it that much. Really,
exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
you want it outside.
Yeah, let's put a little more of this in there real quick. Into the smells here. A little more rosemary. Whoa, keep that on.
Oh, because then that gives it like that smoky rosemary.
Look at that smell.
Yum.
Let me get some flour. I'm sorry. A little flour. We'll put just like a milk gravy. Everyone knows how to make milk gravy, but it's just onions and fat. And the fat is the bacon, and so a little flour in there, and let it cook a little bit, and then put milk with it. And
I love your measuring style.
Oh, it's
just a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Exactly 2 tablespoons or whatever that was.
Exactly.
There we go.
Here's your milk.
Pop that open for me.
Okay. And then how much should I put in?
Just keep pouring. Pour it to about a cup or so.
About a cup?
Yeah.
Does that work right there?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll be great.
Look at that. This is easy. A little gravy with it? Oh my gosh, you have to have gravy with meatloaf.
I've never heard of that before. I thought it was a great idea, though. I've just put barbecue sauce or ketchup on it.
I love the gravy idea.
It's a killer idea.
Well, now I have to have it like this.
I know, everyone's going to have to.
I know. So how long does that take?
It's going to take longer than we have because it isn't done. I thought it was going to be done in time, but it's not.
But it's not.
We'll put it on a platter and let's look how it looks. How's it look?
I was just going to say, how do you serve that?
We're going to do it. We're going to pretend. Put it on a platter. We'll call this our platter
today.
Let's
pretend that's a platter.
That's a
platter. And I see you have bouillon over here.
Yeah, that goes in that gravy too.
Okay.
So put a little bouillon in there. So this is that grease that we put the bacon and onions with. I'm
gonna put that in here. Perfect. Okay.
Put a little of that. You want that flavor in there? Oh my gosh,
That looks so good.
We'll let that cook.
My mouth's watering. I love that you put the bacon on top of here because it looks like the presentation's perfect.
And it's a great way to, and you can put it in a pan or on a plate. You can serve it on a plate if you want to. Let's get back over to that sauce real quick, and I put a little bouillon in there just to give a little extra flavors. It's a beef dish.
That's a beef dish.
Just go right over here.
Okay.
One more time.
Look at that smoky rosemary too with that. This is a dish.
It's coming together. Look at that. We put a little salt and pepper. You want to grab that for me, Reagan?
Okay, a little salt and pepper.
Fresh pepper and salt.
I got you.
That's coming up. Look, started to thicken up already there.
It sure is. All right, so where do we get these grills? Because I love the idea of
there you go
getting this happening at my house.
Well, you get these at Anvil Appliances on Highland Drive or in Brigham City, so whichever's more convenient for you. And then the meat you can get online also. So
how's that?
That's Bear
Am I
leg
a
beef.
pro?
Bear leg beef. You're doing great.
Okay, good.
Look at that. I think it's perfect. Look,
That is
that's
beautiful.
Looking super.
It's starting to thicken up.
I know.
Oh my
I
gosh.
thought we were going to make it in time. We are going to make it in time. We're going to put this over the top and give it a taste.
It's going to happen.
Milk gravy. Milk gravy over the top.
Beautiful. Oh, Chef Vaughn, I'm so excited for lunch right now.
There we go.
If you want this recipe, you can go to our website and go check out the Anvil grills because you may need one.
You have to have one. If you didn't have one for the weekend, don't wait another week.
I am going to do this with my kids.
There we go.
I think they would love this.
What a party. What a party.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, coming up next, it's Tech Time Tuesday, and I'm so excited that Nisha is doing that segment so I can sit out here and have meatloaf.
Boom.
Chef Vaughn, thank you. We'll be right back.